Pizza, the world's most popular food, and it's a personal favourite of mine. We all know pizza is the classic takeout food. It's a quick fix, chuck it in the oven, go buy one from Domino's, throw as many toppings as you want on it, loads of cheese. Some people are even sick enough in the brain to have pineapple on pizza. But with all the goodness that comes with pizza, the cheese, the toppings, whatever else, there comes a lot of calories. And typically we can't eat pizza every single day, otherwise we'll put on too much weight. However, this week, I'm going to be trying to lose weight while only eating pizza products. Now, what classes as a pizza product? Anything that resembles a pizza. So I could buy a big pizza, a small pizza, I could buy a pizza pocket, something that resembles a pizza. Number two, I can make my own pizza in healthier ways. For example, using wraps, my own toppings, etc. What am I excluding from this challenge? Anything that says pizza flavored. If it's pizza flavored, it's not a pizza. I could have pizza flavored crisps. It's not pizza, doesn't count, can't have it. I think the real question of the week is, can I lose weight only eating pizza? I guess we'll find out. Weighing in at 86.5 this week. Not too bad of a starting position. Kilo up from last Friday. I was carb heavy over the weekend, so again, a lot of that's probably water as well as the heat, water retention, etc. I've said it all before, you know how it is now. Next 3 weeks from this point, I've got 3 weeks to lose 6.5 kilos. I want to be sub 80 by the time this challenge finishes. So we've got to lock in. This week is pizza week, so I need to make something because I'm hungry. Okay, I've got the shop done nice and early today. I found pizza twists. It's literally like a small pizza, but just kind of folded over itself. I don't know why you need to twist them, but you do you. We got pizza pouches. These look like they could be decent, to be honest. Bit of ham and cheese on there as well. Not too bad. Every shop that you go into always has these little mini pizzas. So I got one of these. I might spice it up a little bit, put some bits that I want on there myself, but we'll see on the calories for that. I've also got myself protein wraps because I'm gonna make my own pizzas. I got chicken, I got cheese, and I also got the tomato puree to go on there as well. So that is what I'm gonna be using today. Some of this will carry over to tomorrow. To be fair, most of it should carry over to tomorrow, and then I can get creative again and see what differences I want to make, what else I want to try. I'm just hoping, because the amount of calories, I'm hoping not to be hungry. I think I want to start the day off with one of these pizza pouches. Each one is 290 calories, 11.1 grams of protein, 42.5 grams of carbs. Don't look too bad macro wise. There's actually not a lot of fat in these either, which is good. I can cook this in the air fryer. That is how the pizza pocket is looking. Is it going to taste good? All right, let's give it a try. That is so burnt. That is way overcooked. I should probably do 15 minutes, but I like 160. It might actually taste nice, but all I'm tasting is that burnt taste. It was okay. I overcooked it, that's on me. When I got to a bit that wasn't actually burnt, the taste is okay. It's nothing special, there's not enough filling. You know, if it was cooked perfectly, I would say maybe a 5 out of 10, because it's just not the best, but it is what it is. It's time for lunch and it looks like I've cooked these nicely. A small pizza on its own, and the pizza twist, and it looks like they're actually cooked really well. Forgive my precarious position. I'm just comfortable while awaiting my pizza. Now this is the little snack pizza, essentially. It's literally just cheese and tomato. I'm not expecting much from this. It was like £1, so let's give it a try. I mean, considering how cheap it was, it's not bad, but it's definitely not good. As far as the snack goes, it's all right. I could eat it, you know what I mean? It's just not something that is particularly appealing, but you know, it's not bad. Now, pizza twist. Let's give this a try. It's a lot more saucy than that snack pizza. It's very similar to the pizza pocket I had earlier. They are the same brand, so maybe that's why. But again, same as the pizza pocket. It's just a lot of like thick crust rather than the actual toppings that I'm getting. I always find as well, like the mini pepperoni on it, if you can see it, I don't know. When there's mini pepperoni, you can't really taste pepperoni. It's just almost like a placebo. It's just there for show. It's not like amazing food or anything, but it tastes okay, so I'll eat it. All right, it's time for some prep. So here's the wraps. Now this just reminds you of childhood, you know, as a kid when you make rude. And you make your own pizza. In terms of the tomato puree, I'm not going to completely overdo it, but I can kind of have what I want because it's 92 calories per 100 gram, and I'm definitely not using 100 gram between these two. So, you know, I'm not having too many calories in terms of tomato puree, and I'm under what I've tracked by 100 calories. So that is just going to go, it's factored in essentially. Spread all of that around. Don't know where the scissors are, so next best thing, get the biggest knife you can find. Don't mind me, just practicing for when I was in London next. So I'm actually allowed 45 grams of cheese on both of these, but I know that that is deceiving because it sounds like a decent amount, and as you can see, that 45 gram of cheese doesn't actually do much. It's quite sparse, but I mean, it's a calorie controlled pizza, so can't really help that, can we? Chicken I can have, it's 90 gram total, so again it's 45 gram on each pizza. Make sure it's spread around. It's a bit better in terms of the chicken because the pieces are a bit bigger. Obviously the cheese, it's a bit different. There is a final product, and then I've literally just got to do that again. That, oh shit, almost dropped it. That don't look too bad to me. In standard fashion, pizza cutter. To be honest, it would be pretty rude of me if I didn't try a piece now. So on that note, I was always brought up with good manners. Let's try a piece. That's nice. Chicken is barbecue chicken. Cheese is great, tomato puree is good. The wrap makes a really nice base for it. Cannot complain. And then you can also fold it over a little bit too. The only thing is, I just don't know how it's going to taste cold. But yeah, you know, let these cool down. I'll prep them, take them to work. That'll be it for my food for the day. All I'm drinking today is water. I've got loads of Dr. Pepper Zeros, so drinking plenty of them. But that is the plan for the rest of the day. Update of the evening. I got wet, and so is my hair. The pizza was decent. It was cold. I had to put it in the fridge because obviously I had chicken on. I didn't want it to, you know, go a bit dodge. So the pizza was cold and it was okay. Obviously it's better hot. It still tasted fine, but you know, just the heat, it does make a difference to how enjoyable your food is. So it was cold. It was still decent. Did it fill me up? It was neither here or there. Like I think there was enough volume to do a bit of damage, made a bit of a dent. But I think the Dr. Peppers definitely helped me with actually not feeling too hungry. Right now, I could definitely eat something, but I'm not, you know, craving food. All we do now, go to bed. Take a drink upstairs, go to bed. That simple. So on that note, I'll see you in the morning. 86.1 kilos. It's the first time in a while that we've just been instantly down. Well, it feels like it anyway. It might have only been 2 weeks ago, but last week was horrendous. We went straight up in weight, and the week before we kept hovering at the same weight. So straight down this time, which is good. But yeah, today's going to look very similar because I've got to get through all the foods that I was using yesterday. So they should all be done today anyway, and then it'll be different foods tomorrow. It's time for a pizza feast. We've got a pizza twist from yesterday, the pizza pocket from yesterday, and then I got another one of them snack pizzas, but this one's from Asda and it's ham and cheese, so it should be a little bit more enjoyable. I didn't burn this today, as you can see. So hopefully it just tastes a bit better because all I could taste was burn yesterday. I'm having it all at once today. I just feel like it might work a bit better. It might fill me up a bit longer. I'm going to scan all this, and in a little bit I'll make the wraps again to take to work with me. I'm about to go to work. The food that I made earlier was pretty decent actually. It's cooked really well today. The pizza pocket that I burnt yesterday was actually the best thing that I ate today, which is a surprise. I didn't think it'd be as good as it was, but it was really nice. So they're worth considering having again. I've cooked the same dinner as yesterday for today. It's the pizza wraps with the chicken, the cheese that I made. I'm having that again because I needed to use the wraps, I needed to use the chicken, etc. So tomorrow I could be a little creative with what I have. On that note, time for me to go to work. I'm going to take my Dr Peppers again, take my pizza. I'll give you an update this evening on how it went. Right, we're back home. We did have the same food again as yesterday. Having all the food at once today was a bit different. It didn't really make too much of a difference in terms of hunger. I just wasn't as hungry beforehand, so that's why I had it all together a little bit later, which, I mean, it did the job, it worked nicely, but the outcome is still the same as yesterday, which again is not a problem. Dinner was the exact same as yesterday as well, so the pizza wraps, again, they worked nicely. Had loads of Dr Pepper, the whole hydration issue. I know it's Dr Pepper, not water, but hopefully it helps, but we'll see what we weigh in the morning. 85.8 this morning, not bad. We're still down, it's good news. It's just slow and steady, isn't it? Which is always positive. I've got a very long day today. I need to leave now, 9 o'clock. I'm going to get back probably about 9 o'clock. So I'm going to go and pick up a few of those mini pizzas. I'm going to take those to work with me because I can just whack them in a microwave to heat them up, I believe. So I'm going to go do that. And then when I get home, I'm going to go around to the shop and just buy myself a big pizza with however many calories I have left for the day. I think it's going to be a struggle today because it's going to be not a lot of volume. But again, I'm going to just kind of have as much Dr Pepper as I possibly can and as much water as I can. So that's the plan. I'll speak to you later, hopefully when I've got a pizza, but we'll see what happens. Guys, I made a big mistake. So I'm back home. The pizzas that I thought I could put in the microwave, you can't put in the microwave. You have to oven cook them. So all day today, I've eaten nothing. I've literally been fasted. However, look at that shit. We got a Domino's and we already worked out the calories. I can have this. It's 1,820 calories. This is going to be the best food I've ever had in my whole life. I think that was the easiest a large pizza has ever gone down. Absolutely scranned.
Demolished would have been a good word.
Did I ask for a fucking thesaurus? It's been demolished. 1,800 calories in one sitting. There's a shit ton of carbs. My heart rate is going rapid because of the mad sugar spike, so hopefully it calms down soon. My concern is, even though I'm technically still in a deficit for today, how much water am I going to hold having consumed that amount of carbs before I go to bed? Is it going to affect the weight in the morning? You know, what's going to go on with that? So it'll be interesting, but we'll see. On that note, I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you in the morning for the weigh-in. 85.1 feels so good. I ate a whole Domino's pizza last night and I'm down nearly a kilo. The goal for this week was to get below 85 and we are so close to doing it. We could wake up tomorrow and see 84 on the scale. Do you know how long it's been since I've seen 84 on the scale? We're in 2026, it's probably 2019 was probably the last time I was that kind of weight. Currently we're 200 grams away. If I chop my hair off, I'll be 84 something. I gotta get on the run round today though. I need to go get some food ready for work because I got stuff to do. I got to do a house view and all that. It's mad, but we got to get busy. So on that note, I'll catch up with you in a bit. So this is going to be my food for pretty much the whole day. I've made myself, I did them wrong. The cheese is supposed to go over the ham. I put the cheese on first, it doesn't matter. It'll still taste the same, hopefully. These look better, so we'll just focus on these. My own pizza bagels. Obviously bagel. We've got the tomato sauce, ham, and cheese. So it's like a ham and cheese pizza, but on a bagel. These used to be my go-to food when I was at school. School used to sell these and they were unreal. So hopefully I'll kind of replicate them with this one here. But I'm going to let them cool down. I'll prep them for work. I'm going to take all these to work with me. I've got one of those mini pizzas in the oven right now. So as soon as that's done, I'm going to eat that. Like I said, I'm in a bit of a rush. So that is going to be going in the car with me. When I come back from the house, I'll sort those out so I can take them to work. And then, yeah, that'll be that. I'm going to have this in a minute. Go out, come back, sort them, then go to work. Having 12 servings of the pizza bagels, that was pretty good. A good idea. One of the issues with it is not enough protein in the day. However, in the grand scheme of things, it felt nice to eat them. It's, considering that I've ate like 6 whole bagels here, it hasn't sat on my stomach in any weird way. It hasn't made me feel funny. Not like last night when I had a pizza and it was like it sat funny. My heart rate was really elevated. Nothing like that. So I'm pretty happy with the way that went. I might do something similar tomorrow. Today I've drunk less. I haven't felt the need to drink as much, which is a negative because I should be drinking anyway. I think the food has just done more of a job today. I want to go to bed. We've got one day left of this one tomorrow. Be positive. This week has been really easy. Let's hope it continues into the last day. We're being kept on the edge of a new low. 85.1 again today. I put that down mainly to my liquid consumption. I really did not drink enough yesterday. I've got to go over to work, do some bits, and then I'm coming home. I'm not staying at work today, so might just find myself a nice pizza to have later on. Save the calories for that. Kind of like the Domino's, but less calories than the Domino's, just so I can have maybe other bits with it too. I think that's what I'm going to do today. So yeah, let's focus on fluids. Later on, we'll sort some decent food out, and then hopefully we see the drop tomorrow. Now this is what we're talking about. Look at this. 2 pizzas. Got one. This one, chicken and bacon with stuffed crust. And then this one is, I think it's a meat feast one. This takes me to 1,800 and something calories. I am gonna scran these. I've pretty much been fasted the whole day again. It's currently 5:30. I'm hoping eating 2 pizzas now will keep me full for the rest of the day, but we'll see. But this is what we're having. 2 pizzas, good scran. Right, I'm gonna try the pizza. Start with the meat feast one, the non-stuffed crust. I was really surprised actually that I got a stuffed crust pizza and another pizza for the amount of calories I have. And it's 1,000 extra calories, it's a lot, but typically pizzas can be in excess of that. So here's the regular meat feast one. It's pretty good. Not tons of flavour. And obviously it is a stone baked one, so it's quite thin, but it's not bad. The cheese is pretty nice on this one. Now it's time for the stuffed crust. Let's take a look at that stuffed crust actually. It's not got like overfull, but it's got a decent amount in it, it seems. Let's try it. This one has barbecue base, so good for the palate. Not gonna get, you know, fed up a bit being the same. Didn't really taste the different meat on there. I know it's chicken and bacon. Didn't really taste it per se. Barbecue's quite strong. Now let's see if the crust is any good. The crust is really nice. It's probably the best part of this actually. You see there's, again, there's quite a bit of cheese in there. Pretty good. I want to eat these. This is literally all I can have for the rest of the day. So 2 pizzas, gonna munch. Then maybe I'll give you an update on the evening. I guess we'll find out. Good things come to those that are patient. Wasn't meant to be today. We're not meant to be below 85 today in this challenge. But that's okay. I need to just lock in a little bit more now. Not overdo things this weekend. We're so close. 85.1. 200 grams. I could literally chop my hair off and be below 85. What I will say, I have not long ago just I've just measured my waistline. So from belly button around. Previously, I used to be 40-inch radius, circumference, should I say. 40 inches. I was now 37, which is positive. And considering I hold on to fat around my gut the most, obviously that's the most protruding area that I have. Just time, patience. That's all it is. This week has been one of the easier weeks, to be honest. I haven't really felt too hungry. I haven't felt the need for snacks and binges and whatever. So that's obviously good news. And to be honest, the weight loss this week has been a lot better. It's been more steady. So it's obviously quite positive. But that's where we're leaving it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.